Waseo.
Oseo.
Thank you. The phylogeny of Aboriginal Native America covers over the past 1 million years. And all that time we have the great star nation, White Sheep, who is seen through it all. And so through all of that we have brought about the knowledge, a cultural knowledge of the stars. Here in the Cherokee, actually we say that Alcyone of the Pleiades is our mother. Other people have very similar. The Pleiades is one of the main things that governs people. There are many others of that. And in Cherokee, every little thing on the earth has a star up there. And you can see how many there are. Even Cherokee said, don't start counting them, because if you don't finish before you die, you will die. So, all of this is to say how significant the star knowledge, astrology, is pervasively, through Native America. Most people have, one way or another, you're going to return to the stars there. And some even have that your spirit might go from one constellation to another in an interim, and then you'll come back around and you'll have a whole new constellation to guide you. So there's many things. The one I'm bringing out today has to do with the Great White Buffalo Star constellation. It's reckoned because of how the constellations are reckoned with the equinoxes over the time, that the knowledge of this star Buffalo constellation is about 3,000 years old, meaning people have been abiding by this right up to today there. And this here in the midsummer is the most significant, as the head of the buffalo is coming out. And that this is filled with nagi. Nagi is like the spirit, and so all this will give us those vibrations, and that we can see over the next months as the great white buffalo is coming over us, how that corresponds in things, events and things. Among mainly the Lakota, wherever the constellation of the great white buffalo is, corresponds to special places here on earth, mainly in the Black Hills, where certain, we'll call them ceremonies or whatever, corresponds to that will take place, and all of that. And here, this is a photograph of a white buffalo. This is by Vivian Olds, this old fellow we had met some time ago up in northeastern California in Buffalo Valley. I think he's probably passed over to the buffalo hunting ground. The buffalo were once so many, so numerous that they themselves were considered as star people. So we will still have that. Probably the buffalo image is the most ancient or archaic for us, that transposes from our million years ago into the eternal heaven of the stars. So let me come up with this. A full moon night, while the star nation celebrates the most ancient summertime visitor, that great white buffalo constellation, recalling when the stars were once the buffalo. Here's a buffalo poem. A journey through the seasons, come in the summer, to a field of buffaloes. There saw old buffalo were covered head and back with goldenrods, and some with sunflowers wrapped around their horns. Come winter, it was gone. Coyote changed along with it. Had been a pup that spring, that same day maybe, or that night, was now Old Man Coyote, and it began to snow. Thank you.